Have you ever wondered how something as simple as bathing could be connected to the deeper rhythms of the universe? What if I told you that the way and time you bathe could influence not just your body, but your energy, your mind, and even your spiritual well-being? The teachings of ancient wisdom, rooted in Buddhism, Taoism, and Feng Shui, hold profound insights about how the natural flow of energy affects us. It's a flow we must understand and align with to live a life of balance, vitality, and inner peace. As we explore this topic, we'll discover how our bodies are intricately connected to the natural world, much like the plants in a garden, each thriving when given the proper care at the right time. Just like a gardener knows when to water, we must learn when to bathe, eat, and rest to align with these natural cycles. So let's dive in and understand how the wisdom of ancient teachings can help us thrive, rather than simply exist. The human body is not an isolated system. It is intricately connected to the natural rhythms of the world around us. This connection is not just philosophical or spiritual, it's supported by science. Our body operates in harmony with the rhythms of nature, from the cycles of the moon to the rise and fall of the sun. Each moment carries its own vibrational frequency. And just like every plant in a garden needs to be tended to at the right time for it to flourish, our bodies too must be cared for in harmony with these natural cycles. In Buddhist philosophy, there is a concept called interdependence, the idea that all things are connected and that no action exists in isolation. This teaching extends to the way our bodies interact with the energy around us. For example, when we bathe, we are not merely cleansing the body, but we are also interacting with the flow of energy. If we bathe at the wrong time, we risk disrupting this flow. Just as a gardener may disrupt a plant's growth by watering it too much or at the wrong time. Think of your body as an ecosystem, where every organ, cell, and system works in sync with the environment. When we are in tune with these rhythms, we thrive. But when we act in opposition to them, like bathing at a time that doesn't align with natural energy cycles, we may inadvertently drain our vitality, just as a plant would suffer if not nurtured properly. One of the most profound lessons passed down through ancient teaching centers around the time between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. This period is marked by the peak of yin energy and the weakest phase of yang energy. Taoism and Feng Shui both caution against bathing during this phase, especially with cold water. It's a time when the spirit world is said to be most active, and the energies surrounding us are highly sensitive to disturbances. Buddhist monks often emphasize the importance of observing the natural rhythms of the universe, including the balance of yin and yang. Yin energy represents qualities like rest, stillness, and reflection. Qualities that help us restore our mental and physical energy. On the other hand, yang energy is dynamic, active, and outward focused. The energy at night is naturally yin, supporting rest, reflection, and internal regeneration. Bathing in cold water during this time disrupts this delicate balance. It draws yang energy away, leaving you feeling drained, restless, or anxious. For some, this could even manifest in physical symptoms like sleep paralysis or unsettling dreams. In traditional Buddhist thought, everything has a time and place. When we disrupt these cycles, we create imbalance, which opens the door to unwanted energy. The ancient teachings remind us that when we bathe at the wrong time, especially during the period of yin dominance, we disturb the natural flow of energy, which could have far-reaching effects on our well-being. Another piece of ancient wisdom that holds immense value is the practice of not bathing immediately after eating. This is a crucial moment when your body is dedicating its energy to the complex process of digestion. After you eat, blood flow is directed to your stomach and intestines, where it supports the breakdown and absorption of nutrients. However, when you bathe right after a meal, blood is diverted from the digestive organs to your skin and muscles to regulate your body temperature, which disrupts the digestive process. In traditional Chinese medicine, this principle is deeply rooted in the understanding of qi, the life force that flows through the body. Just as a river's flow can be obstructed by a dam, so can the flow of qi be obstructed if we disrupt our body's natural rhythms. The disruption caused by bathing immediately after eating leads to discomfort, such as bloating, indigestion, or dizziness. In Buddhist teachings, there is a saying, "Harmony in the body leads to harmony in the mind." When we disrupt the body's natural harmony by bathing at the wrong time, it throws off our mental and physical balance. Even modern health practices echo this ancient advice. It's widely recommended to wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after eating before bathing, as doing so allows the body to finish the digestive process. If this timing is not respected, the consequences can lead to long-term health issues such as poor circulation, sluggish metabolism, or weight gain. This advice ties back to the Buddhist concept of mindfulness, taking the time to honor and listen to your body's needs. By respecting the body's natural rhythms, we help maintain a state of balance and energy. There's a quiet, often overlooked wisdom in avoiding the habit of bathing too early in the morning, especially before 5 a.m. During this time, your body is still transitioning from the stillness of sleep into the activity of the day. This early hour is not just about physical rest. It's also about the subtle energies that govern our mental and spiritual well-being. When we expose our bodies to sudden changes, like a cold shower at this delicate time, we risk overstimulating the nervous system, which can lead to heightened anxiety and stress. The body is still in recovery mode, and a sudden shock to the system, especially with cold water, disrupts this process. It's akin to waking up in the middle of a dream. You're not quite ready to face the world fully awake, and this premature engagement can lead to discomfort and fatigue throughout the day. Buddhist teachings often emphasize the importance of transitioning gently from rest to activity. The Buddha spoke of mindfulness in the smallest of actions, being aware of the present moment, respecting your body's needs, and honoring the natural flow of energy. When we rush into the day without allowing our body to wake up properly, we disturb this balance. It's like forcing open a delicate flower before it's ready to bloom. Instead of feeling refreshed, we can feel stressed and ungrounded. A peaceful morning is not just about physical rest, it's about nurturing the mind and spirit as well. In Buddhist meditation, we learn to awaken gently, allowing ourselves to be present without rushing into activity. By respecting the body's transition from rest to wakefulness, we set a tone of mindfulness and clarity for the day ahead. Our bodies are incredible in their ability to heal and recover, but when we are already fatigued, feverish, or recovering from physical exertion, we must be especially mindful of how we care for them. When the body is in a fragile state, it requires delicate handling. Bathing during these moments, especially with cold water, can harm more than help. Buddhist wisdom teaches us the concept of sila, or right conduct. This includes being aware of our body's needs and listening to its signals. When we are tired, feverish, or recovering from exercise, our energy reserves are low, and bathing at such times can drain the little energy we have left. It weakens the immune system and makes us more susceptible to illness. Imagine a river trying to flow against a dam. This is what happens when we force our bodies to do more than they're capable of in such a weakened state. Our body's natural healing work is disrupted, and this takes a toll on our overall health. This is an example of mindfulness in practice, recognizing that the body has its own natural pace and respecting that rhythm. In Buddhism, mindfulness is deeply connected to self-compassion. This means not pushing our body beyond its limits, but understanding when rest is needed. When we allow our body time to recover naturally, we support the healing process. The practice of mindfulness isn't just about mental awareness. It's about being compassionate to our physical state and nurturing ourselves during vulnerable moments. But there is hope and wisdom in knowing when to bathe. when the body is prepared to absorb the energy and cleansing it needs. According to ancient teachings, the best time to bathe is in the morning, between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. This time represents a natural transition from rest to activity, where your body is awakening and beginning to align with the natural energy of the day. Bathing in the morning, especially with cool water, helps stimulate circulation, boost energy, and align you with the rising yang energy of the universe. Yang energy in traditional Chinese philosophy represents vitality, action, and expansion. This is the perfect time for a bath because it clears out stagnant energy from the previous day, revitalizing both body and mind. A morning bath not only awakens the physical body, but also cleanses the mental and emotional residues from yesterday's worries, making way for a fresh start. In Buddhist teachings, the morning is seen as a time of renewal. It's not just about cleaning the body, it's about cleansing the mind as well. Water in many spiritual traditions symbolizes purification. The Buddha spoke of water as a metaphor for cleansing the mind, removing the impurities of anger, hatred, and fear. Just as we wash the dirt from our bodies, we must also wash away the negativity that clings to our hearts and minds. By bathing in the morning, we align ourselves with the natural rhythms of the universe and begin our day with clarity and peace. It's a chance to start fresh, free from the burdens of yesterday's stresses. The practice of mindful bathing is a simple yet profound way to cleanse ourselves physically and spiritually, preparing us for a productive and balanced day ahead. As the day winds down and the natural rhythms of the world shift towards rest, evening bathing becomes a deeply restorative practice. From 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., your body naturally begins to prepare for sleep, and this is an ideal window to wash away the stresses and tensions of the day. A warm bath during this time doesn't just relax the body, it helps improve circulation, ease sore muscles, and prepare the mind for a peaceful night's rest. In Buddhist teachings, the importance of releasing attachment is central to the path of mindfulness. The Buddha encouraged us to let go of the day's worries, acknowledging that clinging to the past leads to suffering. Evening baths offer a symbolic way to release the accumulated energies of the day, cleansing both body and mind. As the warm water envelops you, it is as though you are washing away not just physical grime, but the emotional residue of the day. Stress, anxiety, anger, or frustration. Think of this bath as a ritual of renewal, an opportunity to let go of everything that no longer serves you. The act of cleansing is not only about the physical body, but also about creating a mental space for peace. Evening baths are an opportunity to align your energy with the natural cycle of rest and rejuvenation, helping you achieve a deep, restorative sleep. The Buddha spoke about the importance of mindful breathing before sleep, emphasizing the value of calming the mind and entering a state of tranquility. A warm bath acts as a natural transition from the busyness of the day to the stillness of the night, allowing the body and mind to prepare for the rejuvenation that only restful sleep can bring. After a bath, maintaining the positive energy you've cultivated is just as important as the bath itself. It's crucial to avoid actions that might disrupt the tranquility you've created. One of the simplest ways to preserve this positive energy is to avoid sleeping with wet hair. Wet hair not only makes you uncomfortable, but can lead to headaches, lower immunity, and disturb your sleep. In traditional wisdom, this is seen as a way of allowing the body to cool down too rapidly, potentially throwing your internal energy balance out of sync. Similarly, wearing clean clothes after bathing helps preserve the purity of the energy you've just absorbed. Just as the Buddha taught that we must purify our hearts and minds, so too should we purify our bodies after cleansing them. Wearing freshly washed, clean clothes is not just a practical matter. It symbolizes the acceptance of a fresh start and helps maintain the clarity and peace you've cultivated. In Buddhist philosophy, the practice of sila, or right conduct, encourages us to be mindful of every action we take, no matter how small. After bathing, it is essential to give your body time to adjust to the surrounding environment before engaging in strenuous activities. Taking a few moments to relax, breathe deeply, and center yourself before diving back into your routine allows you to keep your energy intact. It's a form of mindful transition where you honor the time you've taken to care for your body and extend that care into the next moments of your day. The act of mindful breathing, something central to Buddhist practice, can help calm both the body and the mind. It is a simple yet powerful practice that promotes overall well-being, both mentally and physically. Taking a moment of stillness after bathing isn't just about relaxing, it's about giving yourself permission to reset, restore, and step into the next phase of your life with clarity. In the practice of Feng Shui, the bathroom plays a crucial role in the flow of energy throughout your home. Feng Shui teaches that water, as the element of flow, greatly influences health and prosperity. The bathroom is considered a space where energy can easily stagnate or become disrupted, which is why maintaining harmony in this space is essential for your well-being. A clean and dry bathroom is fundamental to ensuring that the energy flow remains balanced. When the bathroom is cluttered, damp, or dirty, it can accumulate negative energy, known as sha qi, which can affect not only the space but the health of those who use it. In Buddhist terms, this is akin to allowing the mind to become cluttered with distractions or negative thoughts. Just as the mind needs to be cleansed regularly through meditation, the physical space of your bathroom must be kept tidy and dry to ensure a flow of positive energy. A key Feng Shui principle is the placement of mirrors. Mirrors in the bathroom are considered powerful tools for energy flow. However, mirrors directly opposite the shower or bathtub should be avoided as they can scatter energy and disrupt its natural movement. This is a principle that ties into Buddhist teachings about mindfulness. We should not scatter our energy, but instead allow it to flow harmoniously throughout our lives. By positioning mirrors properly and keeping the space organized, you are creating an environment that fosters vitality and positive energy. In Buddhism, the concept of balance is central. The bathroom, while it is a place of physical cleansing, must also align with the energy of your home, ensuring that the flow of energy supports both physical and spiritual health. By applying the principles of Feng Shui and mindful living, you can create a space that not only rejuvenates the body, but also enhances your overall sense of peace and prosperity. By understanding the significance of proper bathing times and maintaining positive energy in our living spaces, we can elevate our physical and spiritual well-being. Simple yet profound adjustments in our daily routines can lead to lasting improvements in our overall health, mental clarity, and energy flow. So I ask you, have you noticed any changes in your life by adjusting your bathing habits? Have you experienced an increase in your energy or found more peace in your routine? Share your experiences in the comments and remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights into energy, health, and balance. Let's continue to explore the transformative power of ancient wisdom to guide us to a more balanced, peaceful life. Thank you for watching. Wishing you all good luck, peace, and prosperity. See you in the next video.